Hey guys, Fearless Beam here, and this is a requested video of my makeup collection, and this will be just of my makeup collection. Sadly to say, I don't have a makeup station yet. I'm working on that, but my place is just too small for me to set up a whole station area, so I'm just going to show you what I did. I'm in an apartment, townhome, sorry, and you know my bathroom's right there to the left. But there was this little area right here by our door, and it sucks because this is where the room door opens, and it's like bam, knocks all my makeup over. But anyways, this is the section I was able to steal in my room, so I tried to decorate it the best I could. All right, and so on the top here I have, let me move this and move this. Okay, on the top here I have this case that I got from Michael's, and it actually spins around, which would be really neat if I could get it on a desk to be able to use its spinning capabilities. But I put it where I can fit it. Okay, so in here I have all my brushes, baby powder brushes. I try to separate my brushes. I have my fluffy brushes, and then I try to do, these are all my contour and bronzing brushes, trying to keep everything separate. And then in the front here, this is all my foundation, any brush I'm going to use to put on foundation. And then to the side here, these trays would be highlighter. This is like concealer, highlighter. And this brush is for bronzer, so I don't know why it's not over there. And then these are my, in the back, blush and powder. Blush and powder brushes here. So I try to do that. And I don't know, trying to have it organized some type of way when you don't have much space to work with. So I'm going to stay on this stand first. I have, of course, a Bath & Body Works thing here with all my lip liners and eyeliners, Jordana 24-hour pencils. Any pencils are in the Bath & Body Works container. And then I have my Diva cup here that I picked up from Family Dollar. And in that, I have any type of eyeshadow brushes or blending brushes that I want to use is in that. Okay, and I have this little case that I think this is the one from Haute Look. I think this is the one from Haute Look. And it has on the first tray my paint pots and some pencil sharpeners. The second tray I have my illuminizers. And the third tray, I have any samples that I've received of any foundations that I want to try. And I've just been using these lately because I'm trying to get through those. Okay, this is Tower, is the, I think, 10 Tower tray from Michael's. Or you can get it on Amazon. And I want to decorate the little trays. I started putting little stickers on it. I want to do the rest. But anyways, let's go. The first tray, couldn't keep organized. I was trying to keep all my sprays and then all my extras, but other stuff got in here. Okay, so this is supposed to be my sprays, and my extras are supposed to be in here. In the second tray is all my powders, and I put this liner in here so that they wouldn't slide. And I usually have this organized with department store with mattifying powders, department store powders, and then high-end powders. But of course, every day that you are using your makeup, things get all discombobulated. This tray is my loose powders. Any loose powders. Elf, Bare Minerals, MAC, NYX, Ruby Kisses, AJ Crimson. I have my Naked Illuminator in there. And then I have my Ben Nye powders in this tray in the front. And then I have this Makeup Forever is empty, but I just don't know when I'm going to need to take it out of town or pour some powder in here, so I didn't throw it away. And in Ben Nye, I have Camel, Topaz, and the all famous Banana. Next tray is all my sponges. Sponges, sponges, sponges. This black bag is even full of sponges. All my sponges are in here. Beauty blenders, sponges, whatever. The next tray, don't laugh y'all, this is supposed to be, trying to get this together, blushes. It's supposed to be all my blushes. I got my $2 lashes in there that I've been playing around with. But this is supposed to be all my blushes. I don't know how a highlighter got in here. I'm trying to get it together. Hey, when you're a girl like me with a lot of makeup, you run out of space. And here's some more blushes, which I need to get those blushes from the top and get them in here, and I can have an extra tray. But here is all blushes. I have the Milani Rose blushes that came out. Some Riri. I have Jordana. Elf, of course. The Balm. Revlon. NYX. Of course, Wet n Wild. I have 2 of those Wet n Wild blushes. Hard Candy Tarte. And what are these? Maybelline. Jordana. So I have all those blushes. Then in the back, I have some Milani blushes, some, let me pull this tray out. Milani Baked blushes, and some Black Radiance, some Elf, what is this, NYX, some NYX blushes, and some Miss Chick blushes. So, yeah, I need to put that stuff to use. I'll figure it out. Alright, so in here is my small palette drawer. This is just all my small palettes. Whatever palette you can name. NYX, Dollar Store palettes, LA Colors, Makeup Forever, JCat, Lorac, CoverGirl, whatever small palettes, Kim Kardashian or the Kardashians, Wet n Wild. All kinds of small palettes, Black Radiance, Revlon are in this case. Okay, and this is my, I don't want to say junk tray, but this tray I have lashes, rubber bands for my hair. I have all my lip scrubs in this tray, just a miscellaneous tray. Scissors, the toothbrush to scrub my lips. All my lash glues are in this tray. All my tweezers are in this tray. Like my lash curlers, anything miscellaneous makeup wise is in this tray. Okay. This tray is my single shadows. Yeah. And of course it goes all the way to the back like the other one. And I try to keep NYX, you know, Elf, MAC. I try to keep it together, miscellaneous here, and I have some in the middle here, but it just never stays together. And this is the tray that I'm pulling from this week for my eye looks of the week. I've been pulling from this tray only. So there's all kinds of little eyeshadows in this tray, and I may pull from this for 2 weeks straight because I need to use some of this stuff. All right. And the last tray in this container is any glitters or pigments. This is all glitters or pigments. The glitter glue, the glitters, the towers, any glitters that I have, Lit Cosmetics, any pigments that I have are all in this tray. NYX pigments, everything is in this bottom tray all the way to the back. If it's a glitter eyeshadow, glitter eyeliner, all glitters are in this tray. And that is the tower tray right here to the left. Woo! Okay, moving over to the right. Got my little mirror here that I thought was really cute. I have another couple of brushes here, and I have my eyebrow brushes. These are my under eyebrow and eyebrow brushes. Then I have my Muji cases, and I'm really mad. Don't buy this, guys. If you order from, I forgot where I got this from, but don't order the one where this comes up because it makes it hard to open this drawer. You can't put anything on top of here, so it's very hard for me to open this drawer. It's kind of hard to explain, but there's Muji cases and cases where the top lid comes up, and this is it. And it makes me have a hard time to store my stuff because when you put too much weight up here, you can't lift that up. And I didn't know that I would not even need to be lifting that up. Maybe when I get a desk, it'll be better. But in here is all my concealers. Kevyn Aucoin, all my concealers. And I tried to organize this. In here is supposed to be all my, like, I say highlighting concealers. These are all things that I would highlight under my eyes with concealers. You know, NARS and Rihanna and Elf Glow and all that stuff I have in here. And in here is regular concealers. Any regular concealer. Eyeshadow primers. I really don't have enough room. Mascara, eyeliners. Mascara and gel eyeliners. And on the bottom tray, primers. There's a lot of mattifying primers in here. Okay, and that is that tray, which is sitting on this tower of 4 trays. And sorry guys, in the top tray is all of my palettes. All my palettes. And there's going to be a part 2 to this, I'm going to tell you now, because I'm already at 10 minutes. In here is all of my foundations. Any foundation that I use, whether it's a BB cream, L'Oreal, Stila, CoverGirl, the MAC, Black Opal Mix. All my foundations are in this drawer. And in this drawer is any bronzer that I have. Contour, anything that I contour or bronze with is in this drawer. I have the new NYX bronzers, the old NYX bronzers. And you know what? I'm going to take this out because I think I just saw another one of those over where the blushes was. And if I had 2, it's going back. Too much stuff. Maybe it's going in my giveaway. Too much stuff. I just did a video on my e.l.f. order that I got in. Bronzers. Anything that I bronze with is in here. Wet n Wild. MAC. All my MAC mineralized skin finishes are in here. Anything that I'm going to bronze with is in here. Okay. So there's like rows and rows and trays of them. Mary Lou Manitizer, e.l.f. All kinds of bronzers in here. Physician Formula. And then this bottom tray is embarrassing, okay? This bottom tray is just like Fearless Clean Me Out tray. I mean, all kinds of miscellaneous crap. Hair curlers. I don't even curl my hair anymore. Flat irons. I don't know. I'm a hoarder. That's the bottom tray is stuff I don't want to throw away. Okay? So that is it for the vanity area against this wall. Stay tuned because the part 2 is going to be my lipsticks and perfumes. Okay? See you guys on part 2.